Hello, and welcome to Remnant 2. I've played Remnant 1 during lockdown and I got hooked on this game, so if people don't know about it, feel free to find out. This is a Dark Souls-like shooter. Remnant 1 was pretty linear what map progression was. The maps did change a bit. I have heard good things about this game. So let's get to it. My name is Treelord and let's create a character. We want a
I
male
don't like the looks of this.
or
Not bad.
female. Let's go
Not
for
bad
male.
at all.
What are the voices?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I don't like the look of this.
I don't know what all this is.
Ugh. I don't know what all.
I don't know what all this is. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's go for him. Face and skin tone. Let's see what kind of heads we have. Asian. Yeah, let's do that. What about the eye color? So that is a very striking blue. I like the green ones. Hair. Nope. Let's go for the man bun. And the goatee. Let's go for that. Any scars you want. We have right now that kind of marking. What else do we have? Sturdy. Sure. Oh, that's a bad one. Alright, I'm not gonna do a hardcore character. At the beginning we'll go survivor, and if it's too difficult we might go to veteran, nightmare, and then apocalypse. But to get apocalypse I think you have to do nightmare. Let's just do a very casual playthrough. Because we'll be playing this a few times, but I'm not like Bolt Jameson who just goes straight for hardcore apocalypse difficulties, and that is just amazing. And watching him play is really, really interesting. All right, let's get it started. We won't be skipping. Not the first playthrough, but the next playthrough we'll be skipping all the dialogue. Because I do think this is going to be one of my most played series.
If I wanted to feel sorry for myself, I'd have stayed with your father.
Ooh, that is quite a drop. Let me help you down.
I've got this. Shit. You okay?
Oh, I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
What? Oh, please.
3 times I saved your life. The sinkhole, your foot. What? You'd be dead if my mom hadn't taught me to dress a wound. Fine. 2 times then. The sinkhole and just now. Ugh. Ah.
Hey, let me see that.
Leave it. It's nothing. Hey, I'm fine.
Come on. Roll up your sleeve and just admit we're friends already.
This is not an admission.
Let me see. Oh. It's getting worse.
Listen, it ain't broken or bleeding. It'll calm down. It always does. Let's go. Kid said the ward was this way.
All right, we have control of the character.
You ever hear about the North Pole?
North Pole? That old fairy tale?
Yeah, like this ward. Old white guy founds it. Food and fresh water, everyone gets along. That sounds like the fairy tale to me. It's probably just a couple of old timers holed up underground. I just hope they got a few supplies for trade. Otherwise, we won't last much longer out here.
Alright, so Remnant 1 I've been playing on the PS4, so I have to get used to some controls here.
Live like this?
What's... I'm not sure.
I don't know what's in that Fulton's original blend, but I never seen nobody that happy before. Not in real life.
Alright. Mouse wheel up. Pressing escape opens the character up. Crates are okay. Map. Perfect. Just making sure. Actually, what are the controls? Yeah. Dodge. Spacebar. Left. Alt. Alright. Left shift. Just making sure. Q and C, second ability. What does E do? Oh, it's to interact. Alright.
Locked. Great. Ugh, we can't turn back now. Ain't got nowhere to go. There's gotta be another way through.
Actually, anything down here? Doesn't look like it. So they just wanted us to jump over. Yep, come on. Up you go.
Hey, I'm stuck out here.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for? Let me in. It's about time. What took you?
Alright, reload. Oh, we found something. How do I pick up? Oh, it's still E. Alright.
Hey, look at this. What happened to these poor bastards?
Nothing good. Can we continue?
Can't let it go to waste. Use it on that bum ankle of yours. Won't help. Hey, come on. Let's get some distance between us and these bodies. Over here.
Bit of healing. Yeah, I'm trying, but there's a prompt. I feel like there's a fight coming up. Doesn't look like there's one in there. Nothing up here. Alright.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
The hell's that?
Nothing. Something my ma used to say.
Bad with a side of broccoli.
Dead one! Shoot! Nice shooting. Hey, that don't count, by the way.
Let's explore a bit more before we help her out. Where is she? This way. Alright, let's open the next door. I'm surprised that my computer can handle this pretty well up to now, but graphics are amazing in my opinion. So clean. We do have a melee, alright.
I'm starting to think looking for this Lord wasn't such a good idea.
Do we have a flashlight? Hold on. Controls, ability, interaction, relic. We don't have them yet. Flashlight L. All right. Oh, we don't have one yet. Oh, come on. Pretty dark. That will not change the saturation.
Guess the Deadwood ain't all gone after all.
Nope.
Ain't no way the war's real. Not with a nest like this out here. You know, maybe best we head back. We retrace our steps. We can find another way out. No!
So much for the armor.
Not today, assholes! Hey, this is 3, by the way. You know, right here makes for 3. Oh, shit! Hey, listen. For what it's worth, you were a good friend. You were a good friend.
Damn, the detail on the monsters is unreal.
It's okay. You're safe. Whoa, whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo!
Thanks. Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
God. You're on your own now.
Hey, we still got each other.
Right. Follow us, you two. That won't be the last of them.
All right.
Rude or thick down here.
Must be what I felt back at the ward.
Wait. You're from the ward? Shit. Maybe Santa's real too.
Yeah, it's not far from here. But the way down collapsed behind us. We're gonna have to find another way out.
I don't really like the mini-map. Oh, that looks like a boss fight arena. Alright, always get ammo. You never know when you need it. Reload. Wow, I have got to get used to that. Okay, so scrap is automatically picked up. It's the currency of this game. Otherwise, there'd be no point in picking it up, but it's like, why am I collecting scrap? What am I, a scrap monster? Okay, this looks like it's the first boss fight. Ooh.
Something's here. The dead would know they've lost. But they won't lay down without a fight.
Yeah, always look up. No! Alright, that was the first one done.
Hey.
No deaths,
Okay.
which is good, but it's supposed to be a
Not bad
very
shooting, traveler.
easy one.
Yeah, I had some practice.
I'll bet. But don't worry. The ward's as safe a place as any. Safer.
So, it's really real. Food and water and folks living with some old white guy?
More or less.
Whoa, whoa, let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Cass, ooh, that looks like root rot. But I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine. I don't know why everyone.
We need to get her to the ward, and quick. Doctor, there's her only chance. We'd better get moving, or we lose the light.
Damn, I wanted to collect the ammo. And here's some resources that we will be collecting or buying from her. Oh no. Alright, for a second there I thought my game crashed. Load, please load. Alright. Here we are. The world building in this game is really amazing.
Oh dear.
This is Wriggler.
Call me Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Riggs is right. She'll be fine.
Are you okay?
Just a headache.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo! He's the ward's mayor. Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
So, Traveler, your friend will be fine. I'm Bo Ward, and this is Ward 13. You must have come a long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there? For the ward? Really? Huh. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing here. We've just, we've been cut off from the world for so long that, well, I'm surprised people know about us outside the gate. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
So I thought this character was actually going to be speaking, but apparently not. Let's interact.
Something on your mind, Traveler?
Let's figure something out about him.
Hey, I'm just glad we got to you, you know, when we did. You stirred up quite a deadwood nest. Haven't seen that many in one place for a long time.
How did you know where to find us?
That was Wally. He gave us a heads up someone was coming. Then Clementine was the one that found you. They got a kind of a root sense, I guess. And we figured where there were root gatherings, someone was likely to be in trouble. And there you were.
Alright, who's Wally?
Wally, Wallace. He has a way of seeing things. Always has. Wally's been with the ward since he was just a kid, and his seeing has saved a lot of lives.
What?
He's a good kid.
What kinds of things does he see?
Oh, the kind I'm damn grateful I don't, to be honest. He sees like the root. Sees what they see sometimes. The past, the future. Whew. All that knowing. Huh. It's a lot for someone to carry. You should ask him if you want to know more.
Ah, so like the root mother.
I guess. I used to guard the old ward some 20 years ago. I helped out here and there, you know, but before Commander Ford passed, she and the founder, they kind of put me in charge. Now, maybe no one else wanted the job, I don't know, but the ward's the only family I've ever known. I'll do whatever it takes to keep these folks safe.
But 20 years ago.
Oh, thanks. I don't know, I guess I just take care of myself, eat right, get to sleep early, all that. Yeah, Commander Ford always said a leader can't care for anyone if they don't care for themselves. I'm just trying to live right. I reckon she learned it from the founder. He's been around for ages. Though he ain't much for leading himself. Granddaughter, actually. Yeah, the founder wasn't around as much back in the day, but Commander Ellen was like a mother to me. To all of us from the old ward. It just doesn't seem right. I mean, that she's gone before he is. Yeah, but when our last hope fails, another must take its place. She used to...
Oh, sorry.
Say, Commander used to talk about him like he was dead and gone before I was born. You'd have to ask him yourself, I guess, but he ain't like the rest of us. He's seen a lot. I usually leave storytelling to Reggie. Or if you want some really wild tales, try Mudtooth. Now there's an old-timer who can twist a yarn. Incredible, isn't she? No one really understands how she does it, not even her. But the feel in the air after she blasts them like that, it's electric. Like the sun after a storm. She's something special, traveler. And no small part of how we're as safe as we are.
Anything going on between you and Clementine?
Between me and... Oh, I don't,
Let's go for you like her.
No, it's not. I don't. I mean, I do, but it's not like that. Have you ever met anyone like her, traveler? Because I haven't. Like, I haven't always been the bravest guy around, you know, but the way she fights for folks, no matter what it takes out of her, it makes me want to do better. I kind of want to make her proud, you know? I guess you could say she's my inspiration, maybe? Oh, but don't tell her I said that, though.
Alright, talk to you later.
Make yourself at home, traveler. We're all family here. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Oh, they have a garden.
He's got some crystals.
No. Wait, you can plant stuff? Awesome.
Are you and your friend married? Do people even get married out there? What does getting married mean? Ma won't tell me yet, and I'm pretty sure Pa didn't tell me the truth.
You ever wondered all this
The
is
other way around, honey. She's over
a dream or
100
something?
years old. What do you mean?
like none of this? What happened to us, to the world, is actually real.
Should we have here?
Hey, you're the newcomer, ain't you?
A little far-fetched.
Nora Camarillo. I keep folks alive around here. You know, you're lucky they found you when they did. Your friend was pretty bad. I got her just in time. She's great. A real spitfire, that one. I'd hang on to her if I were you. Not yet. She's asleep, and I'd like her to stay that way a spell. That girl's tough, all right. But right now, she needs rest. When she's up and about, I'll make sure you know.
Oh, she's a
What you
store.
got? What are you trying to say, sunshine?
Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna be an a-hole for this
No
one.
need for that. You know how a doctor gets good at her craft?
Practice?
That's it. Same way you get good at anything. You learn a thing by doing it over and over again. For me, that means people who need my help. The more people there are suffering, the better I get at healing them. And Sunshine, I'm the best damn doctor for miles.
It just tells you something about this world. Okay, how'd you get started?
My grandfather. He'd been treating folk his whole life, nearly as long as the root's been around. I started assisting Grandpa when I was 5. Dressing wounds, making meds, putting at the table, you name it.
Sounds.
He helped more people in his long life than you and I have ever even met. But how I helped him most was digging through the old hospitals. Even after a century, there's a hell of a lot to find. All of it useful to someone as clever as Grandpa.
What do you find in ancient hospitals?
Tons. The old humans knew a lot about the human body, it turns out. Stuff even Grandpa didn't know. Did you know they used to be able to replace a man's lungs with someone else's? Or put a dead man's liver in someone whose liver didn't work anymore? To think of all the folks Grandpa and I could have saved if we had that kind of know-how. There's plenty if you know what to look for. Most of the basic meds are long gone, but there's still plenty of specialized tools and ingredients there. Stuff no one knows what to do with but me and my grandfather. What they don't got, what I never found once, is a cure for root rot. That's why so many folks died when the root first showed up. Grandpa had to invent a treatment on his own.
Wait,
A
okay.
treatment, not a cure. He probably wasn't the only one. I'm sure others came to the same solutions independently. But after Grandpa figured it out, he traveled as far as he could and taught it to everyone he met. I don't know where he started, but I reckon every treatment within 100 miles of here is derived directly from his work. You can thank him that your friend is still alive.
How long have you been here?
Came here maybe 10 years back. My ma had died and Grandpa didn't feel safe carting me around the countryside by himself. It turned out good. The city's full of scrounge, and Grandpa made a living selling bandages and meds while treating folks for free. I do the same. He even attended the old commander when she passed. Couldn't do much for her except ease her going. The folks around here thanked him for it. Made us part of the ward and all. Need anything else, Sunshine?
Actually, what do you sell? Alright. Bandages, bloodroot, mud rub, antidotes, ethereal orbs, medic pin. That's pretty sweet.
Take care, Sunshine.
Alright, we shall get to Ford in a while.
Looking for Ford? He's over in the warehouse, and I'm sure he's got something going on.
No. He's still alive? Yeah, he is. Armor? Really? Oh, it actually does. He actually does sell armor. I thought in the previous game he sold armor skins, but not the armor per se. That doesn't look like Ford. Let's just quickly go to him.
Discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's final.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Excuse me? I'm 132.
We'll talk about this later.
Out of my way.
All right, what you want?
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the traveler, of course. Wallace said yes, right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance.
Let's go for the last one.
I guess my reputation precedes me. I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first. Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number, but I knew someone was coming.
Law of
Not
averages.
you clever. Skeptic. That's fine. It so happens I knew you'd be coming today. Or I hoped. Our young Wallace told me. Wallace? He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass. It's more like he can see really far into the present. Sometimes.
How are you
That's
still
a
alive?
longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk? And some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big world out there.
Can I get some?
Not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, traveler.
All right, favor.
Oh, nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources. And then we'll get into it in earnest. Who,
All right.
specifically?
Oh god, that's so many questions. Let's ask about Clementine fighting.
Arguing's not the same as fighting. Clem and I have known each other longer than anyone else here. That's a lot of water to put under a narrow bridge. Looks can be deceiving. In fact, she's 132 years old. She was 16 when I first met her, over a lifetime ago. But she hasn't aged a day since. You see, Clementine, she's forever young. Height of hormones, height of feeling, height of hurting. I'm sure you remember yourself. Or if not, that little scrapper you came in with brought it all back to you.
Hmm.
Compared to who? Bo might be young, but he knows the run of a ward. Learned from the best. He was orphaned, just a kid. Ward 13 sort of adopted him. Ran security when he got old enough. Did a damn good job of it. Only made sense to put him in charge once we started up here.
All right.
Don't think
Riggs.
there's a soul in town has lost as much as Riggs. Don't know how that man gets up out of bed every day. But he wants some intel, eh?
Nah,
All
that's
right,
it.
traveler. Now that you've shot your shot, here's mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
All right. Let's look for Wally. He should be. Fine. Trade points. They want max health, stamina, mod power generation, or cooldown. I'll go for endurance first. Yes. Huh? Okay. Really surprised. There's Wally. I haven't expected to see a Yesha being here. Alright, yeah. It's fun exploring new things. Okay, let's see what Wallace has to say. Does he have a cell phone? Nah, just some kind of mask.
I see you, traveler.
I see you too,
You're
buddy.
the one Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it.
Probably not
You
Cass.
know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, I probably said that already too.
Alright, let's
You
continue.
have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you want it to.
Alright, we get some archetypes. What do we have unlocked with the medic? The hunter. The challenger. And the handler. I will probably... Nope. You know what? We'll go for the hunter first.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense now.
Alright.
You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. Bye, traveler.
So yeah, in my first playthrough of Remnant 1 or Remnant from the Ashes, I also chose Hunter. And it's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. Brabus. What does that name sound familiar?
I bet Riggs could help me out. I should stop by sometime.
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place.
Those guns that Brabus sells are...
Hold on.
That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific. Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. And I can see your gear is, lacking, to
Hey.
say the least. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this. No charge. Riggs is gonna talk my ear off if I don't send you over to him next, isn't he? Fine. Go see Riggs then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Alright, what do we have? Whoa! Let's check the inventory. Part flesh, part dead wood, disgusting. Archetypes. We have to level it up. Rusty lever. A steel sword. Oh, okay, so just better weapons in generally.
Brabus got a power.
Wasn't so sure. Who do we want? Let's go to McCabe first, she's fun.
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over here yourself?
Apparently that was a mistake. Nah.
You're serious, aren't you? Alright, so what the hell is this journey? I swear, if that boy weren't so goddamn right all the time, he and I'd be having words. Percussive ones. Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So, either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what, I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier.
Maybe I could do something with it.
Alright, what do you have here? The healing shot, the concussive shot, scrap shot or hot shot. Okay, this one does fire damage. What does this one do? Slow bleeding, 400 to 40 per second. I'll go classic, go get the hot shot. Bang.
That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time, yeah? So we're done here, right? Or do I need the hammer again?
Nah,
Can't say this
it's
has
fine.
been fun. Look, it's not personal. I just don't like being distracted. I get into a zone, you know? Pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. But I'll tell you what. You're clearly not the average stray that shows up here. So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, bring it back to me and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapons. Okay?
Thanks.
And if you tell anyone I was nice to you, I will cut you.
That's her. Oh, this time she's working on a rotary engine, more likely a plane engine, but that's fine. Alright, what does Riggs want?
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. What can I do for you?
First of all, thanks.
And no worries. There was a time when helping each other survive was all we had left. Around here, we don't forget those days if we can help it. Your friend's gonna be all right, by the way. I've seen weaker pull out of worse. What were you doing out there? You don't mind me asking. Really? What'd you hear exactly?
Let's go for a place to start over.
You found it. That's what these folks were for me, anyway. Couple times over. They'll do for you too, if you've got the hands and heart to join them. Given how you've been watching over the little scuffler in the med bay there, I'd say you'll feel right at home. I don't suppose he was more particular about why. Ha! Yeah, that sounds like Bravis. Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment.
Do we actually want to upgrade something? Sure. Let's upgrade one. And back to forward. Can I just go up here? Huh? Where'd he go? Ward! Let's check the map. All right.
Maybe just need to go see.
Leave the kid alone. All right, let's do this.
Geared up and ready. Should we head out? Or, is there something you wanted to do first?
Nah, let's go.
Glad to hear it. Follow me.
I think this is still part of the tutorial. Why are you closing?
Still smells like home. Here, take this. Just crank the handle to make it work. This used to be a research facility, cutting edge. We did things down here nobody dreamed of. Not before nor since.
Yet, for all our manpower, we didn't know what the stones really were. Until it was too late.
The stones?
The World Stones.
Sorry.
Giant red crystals that let us see into other worlds. Even travel to them.
So, what? We just hide the stones away and hope the Soviets hadn't found their own?
No, we had to know. Everything there was to know about it. It was a matter of national security. Of pride. So yeah, we opened the door. And walked through.
But something was waiting on the other side.
It didn't happen right away.
Hell, the inhabitants of the worlds we traveled to couldn't follow us. We thought we were safe. But yeah, the route found a way. After that, well, we all know what happened after that.
Hold on. Let me just explore the place.
Locked, huh? Well, this is my house. Come on. I gave Ellen a few things to hang on to in case of emergency. She must have hidden it around here somewhere.
Oh.
Come on, Ellie, where'd you hide it?
Did not
That red thing.
expect that.
We call it a dragon heart. Don't ask why. Take
What
it with
else?
you. You might need it. Hey, take a look at that matchbook you found. I got a hunch. Let's get this door unlocked. Can't stand around all day.
Is that the
World Stone. Yes. Or part of it, anyway. Every shard's as useful as the whole. We shut it down after Harsgard died. Like I told Ellen at the time. The damn thing's more dangerous than useful.
Got you back home.
Of course not. Never mind. Now, let's see if that worked.
work to do what exactly? Holy shit.
Oh, the sound effects and the music, it's great.
So many years. So many journeys. I wonder if the Andrew Ford who first touched this crystal, did he ever come back? Go back. Tell Bo to bury this place. Not just lock it away, but get some explosives and bury it in a tomb of concrete. More dangerous than useful, traveler. Remember that.
Ford? Ford! Ford! Oh man, Bo is gonna be pissed.
That bastard did it. He actually woke it up.
Clementine? Hey.
Did he tell you how to use it? Do I even want to?
System failure is imminent. The core has been compromised. The utility is required. Commencing acquisition.
Help!
Clementine!
Don't let go! I'm slipping! Don't let it take me!
Oh wow.
Shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, no, 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 don't do it. Don't you do it. Oh, this is so stupid.
Maybe, maybe not. All right. Can't wait to see what my first roll is. Oh, the red throne. Nope, can't do anything there yet.
Clementine! Ford! Shit. Where are you guys? This is all insane. Crystal and Ford. Get moving if I'm gonna find Clementine.
Right, let's go left. Gotta get used to it. Still don't know what to do with those relics. Probably find out later. Alright, nothing here. Think. Do we want to go to the right side? Nah. Oh, the sound design. It's great.
Come on, come on!
There is a note. The sun, the moon, the life. Beginning. Ravager. Ah. I see. It's like the secret books. Awesome. Alright, so if someone was hiding to the left, there's more. Norbear and the Brilliant. I mean, feel free to read this. Just pause the video, go through it all. One more book. It's great exposition. I already thought that the pages were empty. Opened. I think there's one more book down here. There it is. Just felt like there's one more book. Oh, the music. So amazing. Why? Why? What's happening? Why did the music suddenly shift? Awesome, I'll take the chest. And the last book of the library. Spiced plums. So just the cookbook. Okay. Hold on. Dark secure location. I see. I wasn't sure if I was the only one hearing it, but okay, let's go straight up. See what happens. Let's go off the beaten path. Might even be the correct path, I don't know. And there is a side dungeon, I think. Hold on. But that's the primary objective. Alright, tell you what, we're gonna go back, see if we can open the door. If not... oh well. But I have a feeling there might be something to do there.
Boy, Anna. Come. Come. We have been waiting. That's far enough. Paxotech. It stands before the Eternal Empress, Mistress of the Red Court, favored of the Thane. Yet it is nothing. Hoofless, feckless, interloper.
Easy now.
And where it stands, it dies.
Well, maybe we can talk about this?
Dafka. It seems it shall live. For now. But tell us, Paxotech, what woes does it bring this time?
stands before the eternal Empress, once and future ruler of Yesha. Her Majesty asks once more, what brings the Paxotech to her court? Answer, for eternal life is not the same as eternal patience.
Alright, I'll tell
Her
you.
Majesty is unsurprised by its solipsism. From the Krell to Ford to the Destroyer, Paxotech ever served the wants of the self. Her Majesty knows the path to the Paxotech's goal. It will choose respect, Paxotech. Do not mistake temperance for familiarity. Her Majesty is the immortal ruler of a civilization older than most worlds. It will speak to her as such, or it will suffer.
Which won't happen
It
again.
is but a narrow stone her eternity has given the Paxotech to stand upon. It will not forget again.
Sure.
It deserves death, yet spits at the alternative. Her infinitude is too gracious, yet let it decide. Her permanence savors either outcome. She desires only to bring the Nunyutav back to the pen, to draw her people back from the abyss created by the Sundering. But the abomination bedevils her will. A horror, wretched in her sight. Let the Paxotech face this dark spirit. Be not her bane, but her blade. Then the Paxotech shall have its reward.
Alright.
The path to desire is neither easy nor safe. Go forth, blade. Cut away the rot that plagues this world. Prove there is one Paxotech that is more useful living than dead.
Doesn't seem... Are there friendlies? Can we go? No. Oh well. Let's see what she means, because I'm really interested in what the abomination is. Can we just... Yeah, we can. Yeah, there was nothing else to do there. So, this is the only way forward. Let's go. I don't know if we can go all the way to the next boss fight in this video, but we'll see. Alright, so what I know is that square gates like these ones are main objectives, but there are also round gates which are like side objectives or side quests we can do. I'll just play this at my leisure for now, and maybe later on we'll just do a challenge of only main quests, but I really want to get to know the game. Withering Wield? There's the first checkpoint.
This isn't looking good.
Did I seriously whiff all the shots right now? let's go down this way. It just seemed dangerous. Alright, which way do we want to go? Let's go left. Always best to have it reloaded. Huh? Come on. Got you.
Holy hell.
Whew. I mean, the sound design is just amazing. Right, where are we going? Huh? Where'd you come from? Reload, reload. Sorry about that if you heard that. It was just an ambulance passing through. Wait, where am I going? There's someone over there. Let's go this way. Shit. Okay, what do we have here? Wow!
What summons me from my ethereal wanderings?
Muzar. What kind of beast is this?
Paxel Tech. I can share my wanderings with you. But first, I seek the knowing, the truth of nature held within your ark.
You want to answer? So I will ask. Answer these questions true, sweet beast, so that your ark may be known and your eye may open. And do choose wisely. Answer from your heart.
Alright.
You and 4 of your kin cross a mountain range to return to your homeland. Unknowingly, you set camp on another clan's sacred burial ground. In recompense, the clan requires you to leave your eldest with them for 2 years. No harm will come to them, but you may have no contact during that time. If you agree, you and the rest of your kin may leave freely. If you refuse, your family must face a trial by combat. Do you leave your eldest to the unknown, or risk death in battle?
I'll choose to fight back.
It's not every day a question determines the course of your destiny. Or is it? Your closest friend is about to be wed. It is the day of the ceremony, and all are happy. But for you have learned that your friend's betrothed has had a liaison. If you tell them, it will ruin their grand day. If you don't, it may lead to later grief. Do you stay silent and enjoy the party, or tell the truth and ruin the day?
They deserve the truth.
See? You have fallen madly in love with an immortal. Your love for them is so strong, you know them to be your destiny. To be with them, you may eat from the tree of life and become immortal as well. But your family and everyone else you care for cannot partake. They must grow old and eventually die. Do you abandon your mortal family, or live out your days without your one true love?
Let's go for the family route.
Your vessel sinks at sea, and there is only one skiff. It cannot hold every soul aboard, and now sits dangerously low in the water. The sea becomes rough, and the skiff begins to fill. If nothing is done, it will sink before rescue arrives, and everyone on board will drown. There are a few injured souls who may not survive until rescue reaches you anyway. If you let them drown, the rest of you will likely survive. Do you throw the injured souls overboard, or risk letting the skiff sink?
I'm gonna risk letting it sink.
It has been prophesied that your son would someday bring about a great calamity. Because of this prophecy, a warlord tried to kill him when he was just an infant. Now that your son is grown, he believes the prophecy to be true. He courageously plans to give himself up to the warlord to save the world from the foretold calamity. Do you allow your son to sacrifice himself, or stop him in order to save his life?
Fascinating.
You have chosen your path, sweet beast.
Your heart is true. May the power of the doe's eye free you from your incarnate shackles.
Okay. uh, oh, oh, didn't think about that.
In the arc of every being, there are two eyes. We may see out of either, but most favor one over the other. The Ravager's eye is dynamic, driven, and endlessly hungry. Yet for all its power, its vision is clouded. The eye of the Ravager rarely sees beyond its own satiation. Like an animal chasing its tail, it knows no rest. The doe's eye sees only what is before it. The gift of the doe is subtle, easily missed. It is a most mysterious presence inside oneself, conferring power without force, just as the doe itself cannot be sought, nor tracked, nor hunted. By answering true, sweet beast, you give me a wink, and now the gifts of your dominant eye will be open to you. Would you care to hear a tale?
Yeah, sure.
I will tell you of Ramaril, the servant child of the Vaunt. I found Ramaril as a babe, large and angry as only a hungry babe can be. Nothing became of him as it happened. He grew from a great crying babe to a great quiet Pan. He served without word or complaint. None knew his name, for though one might thank the creator of a meal or a washroom, who even considers the child who merely cleans up after? When the Krell came, they laid siege to the temple. None could escape nor call for help. All were doomed. The doe's eye opened in Ramaril that day. He was no fighter and had no training of any kind. But he lifted the largest shield he could find and told the others to run once he'd made away. He drove dozens of Krell over a cliff, and himself with them. Later, his masters came to me seeking to know more of this boy who had saved them, whom I had laid at their doorstep. I told them many stories. One might even consider them true. Is there anything else? Knowledge of me? Of our wonderful world?
Sure.
You stand before Midra, spirit of the natural world, daughter of stem and stream. My sisters and I are the glorious weavers of all wild beauty. When mountain, spring, and sturdy tree trunk take your breath, sweet beast, that is us. That is our blessing.
Sisters?
An immeasurable number. Mother stem and mother stream rely on us to sprawl and grow. Though we don't often commune with beasties such as you. Not in this age. Especially not since what happened to Kaeula.
What happened to her?
A tragedy, beast. Tragedy most cruel. Kaeula was fascinated by mortals, by your lives and stories. Unlike most of us, she made herself no secret. And you worshipped her with your short lives. Even built her a house. A temple, you called it. The root found her there. We godlings are not easily unwoven, however, and it slew her not. But perhaps it would be better if it had. For what remains is no longer the sister I knew. But we hold happy thoughts. Regret only wastes one life with another. Is there something else we can talk about? By day, a dappled glade of emerald branch and golden leaf, carpeted by downy moss. By night, sweet beast, the trees bewitch the lost and inebriated. Or so it was before this age of extermination. How I long to return to play. This age, for me, holds only decay.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Farewell, sweet beast.
I did not expect to get a trait, so let's look at it. We got bark skin. It reduces all incoming damage. It's core trait. We want spirit. Okay. Yes, let's commit. 3 ammo pickup, that's great. I have nothing else. We want to rest at the checkpoint or continue? Let's check the map quickly. I've got no idea where to go. But I shall say we shall rest at the checkpoint. Yes, yes, I understand. And we're gonna return, and I'm gonna call it here. Let me just. Ba-dum-pum-pum.
Traveler. Oh, thank the founder. You're alive. What happened?
A lot.
Yeah, I'll bet if the World Stone's involved. Maybe, start at the beginning. You were with the founder in the old ward, right? Where'd he go?
He turned the stone on and left.
I knew the founder was up to something. I mean, who else wants to visit the old ward, huh? Look, I'm sorry you got involved in this, Traveler. So, then what happened? Wait, what? Clementine? Where is she? Is she okay?
I don't know.
Right, sorry. Clementine, she means a lot to all of us. We gotta find her. I'll get everybody together. If she went through the World Stone, she could be anywhere.
Don't worry.
No, I mean she could be anywhere. Do you understand? Like there's entire other worlds out there. All right, I'll get Brabus and Riggs. I'll tell them to... Oh, what the hell am I doing? I don't know what's out there any more than you do. Oh, I'd be putting the whole town at risk. And Clem wouldn't want that. Hell, it's a miracle you came back. No, we gotta trust you on this, like you said. Is that all right?
Yeah, don't worry.
Thanks, Traveler. Talk to the folks around town. They should have any supplies you need. You know, Ford used to tell me, old Commander Ford, not the founder, that a leader and a hero are two different things. The leader's place is always with her people. I thought she was just taking a dig at her grandfather for leaving all the time, but I think I'm starting to understand her better now. Stay safe, Traveler.
Alright, as you can see, they moved the stone up top, which is great. And right now I will say thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye.